SAP Community Voice for October 16th, 2025.
Hi, everybody, and welcome back to your SAP Community Voice. This mid-October edition is very vibrant because of the number of cool things that have happened already in the first 2 weeks of October. We have some great blog posts to highlight from our SAP community members, as well as our colleagues, including a new milestone on SAP Joule for developers and step-by-step guides to make your life with ABAP smoother. Also, let's not forget that we're in the middle of Devtoberfest 2025, and I want to know everyone's opinion about it. Have you joined many sessions, participated in fun activities? Are you collecting points? And it's very important that you have a valid SAP Community ID to track those points as you make your way to level 4, Nerdvana. Those that reach Nerdvana may be one of our 10 qualified grand prize winners. Last year's winners are going to this year's TechEd in Berlin. Who knows where we'll be next year? So, we got lots to cover. Let's dive in.
For featured content this month, we picked up some really useful blog posts from our community members and SAP employees. First up, if you're exploring SAP Clean Core journey, you'll want to check out the post from Rudong Liu, an SAP employee who walks you through the new features of the Clean Core Cloudification repository viewer, highlighting the clearer interface, new filters for product release, state, and clean core levels as well. Also very interesting is the new introduction of the partner namespace, where certified partners are now able to publish released APIs as well. So make sure to check out the entire blog post for a more detailed guide with images and explanations on how to navigate with CRB. Next, let's talk about Excel uploads in ABAP RAP. Community member Ramji Kurata shares a step-by-step guide using custom action pop-ups. He demonstrates how to implement new ABAP cap annotations, helping developers focus on core business logic instead of repetitive technical artifacts. This feature works in the BTP ABAP environment, and his post makes it easy to follow along. Now, last week, big news about ABAP innovation and transformation have been announced. Joule for developers and ABAP AI capabilities are now available in SAP S/4HANA Private Cloud Edition 2025. Sonia Linyard from SAP explains in her latest blog post the new custom code migration tools, including documentation chat, ABAP program explain, and test cockpit issue. The highlight, SAP Joule for developers remains free of charge. So make sure to check the whole content for more details on the updates. If you're working with SAP CPI, you'll want to check out Ankit Singh's post on Pallets. Using a toolbox analogy, he explains how to drag and drop reusable integration flow patterns across projects. The key features include process, transformation, mapping, routers, persistence, security, and much more. So be sure to read the full description of each palette and make your own life easier. To check out all these blog posts I've just highlighted, make sure to click in the video description down below.
Time for some community news, starting with our new progression badges for discussion starters. Being an active member and speaking your mind also comes with rewards. Now, our platform will give badges specifically for members who kick off conversations by starting discussions. Members can earn badges when they start 1, 3, 10, 20, or 50 discussions. These badges have already started to be awarded retroactively, and we are more than happy to recognize the members who take the time to bring positive contributions, educating other members and connecting. Now let's talk about a gray zone, the use of Gen AI for content creation. We all know how generative AI can accelerate learning and content creation and sometimes be very useful. But our SAP community team believes that it is only worth it when it is used thoughtfully. It is non-negotiable to us, the preservation of trust and accuracy. When someone copies and pastes AI-generated answers without verification, the risk of spreading misinformation increases, and we lose the essence behind the discussions on the SAP community when that happens. So, we would like to reinforce the importance of checking the guidelines on our Welcome Corner page and make sure to refine our content. You can do this by checking the final text and make sure it still reflects your personal expertise. This is super important, and we really appreciate your help with this. We also want to highlight the SAP Community Hobbies Series. This month, SAP champion Sebastiano Marcassini shared his journey about running and how it helps him manage stress, build confidence, and find joy. It's a great reminder that our community is about sharing both professional insights and personal passions, because this is also a way to connect and maybe find similar interests. So join the series and share about your out-of-work moment, because we would love to know more about what makes you happier.
We are already in the third week of our Devtoberfest. A huge thank you to everyone who joined us over the past 2 weeks. Your energy, questions, and participation have made the sessions truly special. You missed a session or want to revisit a great talk? No worries, we've got you covered. You'll find a blog post linked below in the description with the full agenda and the links to all the session recordings. Devtoberfest isn't just about learning. It's also about having fun. One of the absolute highlights is the Devtoberfest. From adorable community pet photos to AI-generated dogs walking SAP outfits. Thank you so much for sharing all those cute and fun images. Take a peek at the gallery. You won't regret it. And don't forget, every activity you join earns you points toward the grand prize. So make sure to log your participation. We are heading full speed toward SAP TechEd Berlin from November 4th to 6th in Berlin and online. If you're already feeling that excited buzz, check out Richard Kuber's blog, Day in the Life of a Developer, where he shares his 3-day agenda and why TechEd is a must for real-world dev insights. We are sure that you will feel very inspired as well, so save the date. SAP TechEd Berlin and Virtual happens from November 4th to 6th. Last but not least, don't miss the InnerSourceSummit 2025 on November 13th, hosted by SAP, Mitsubishi Electric, and IBM. It's the 10th anniversary of the InnerSource Commons Foundation with nearly 24 hours of global content from Yokohama, Berlin, and New York. If you're near one of those locations, this is your chance to connect, learn, and grow with fellow community members. Check out Guilherme Delagostin's blog for all the details and registration information.
Thank you for watching and supporting your SAP community. See you next time.